The time has come, the walrus said.
Let's explore this gold area a bit more. I don't know if there's anything up here. We might as well find out. Jane is still just hanging out on the lap since part 1 because it's the same recording session and my leg has fallen completely asleep. What do we have over here? I'm just kind of wandering around this starting area looking for stuff. Oh yes, over here we have another missile upgrade. That's good. So we have another 5 more. We have 10 total now. Is there any secret over here we can discover with bombs? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head back. You know what, I'll take a missile upgrade. Missiles are still useful. This will probably be the last part in this recording session, and probably the last one where I won't be using a map. From now on, I'll just, you know, have a map ready and have a plan for what I'm going to do with each part. Right now, I'm just kind of wandering around looking for power-ups and the sort. Anything else up this golden shaft here? No, it's like there's nothing else up here. Maybe we can... We went down before, didn't we? Let's go in that power-up room where we got the long beam and try to bomb through that area where those enemies are going, see if there's anything else from there. I think there might be. If not, then this is a massive waste of time. To put into perspective how powerful the missiles are, these guys who drop down from the ceiling, we've seen they take a few hits. Like, I don't know, Future Duck can go back and count how many these guys generally take. But if we go and just shoot them with a missile, he's dead instantly. Also, I believe missile doors, once you open them with missiles once, they become just completely open from that point on. So that's nice. You don't have to use 5 missiles again. Hey, we got the long beam again. Alright. I didn't know that was possible. Also, there's nothing over here. So, I would say it's a waste of time, but at least we got another long beam. If that does anything. Is there anything down at the bottom of this shaft here? We haven't really looked. I don't think there is, actually. Nope, there definitely is not. Now, I think I mentioned a couple parts ago how there is a power-up that allows you to jump higher. And that is essential for getting a lot of other power-ups, you know, and getting to a lot of other areas, period. There it is. So, as you can see, there's an E-tank up there, which we definitely want. But it's kind of hard to get unless you have the high jump boots. But it is possible to get, I believe. Oh, that was so close! Hold on. Maybe it's possible. You gotta make sure you're not moving when you do the morph ball bombs, otherwise it'll blast you to the side and you won't go straight up. It's so close, but I don't think I can do it. Oh well, we'll go back to that one once we have the high jump, which I have no clue where that is, by the way. Let's head back to that elevator we found a while ago, and go down it, and try to make a bit of progress in that area without the map. I'm probably just gonna end up dying, but if I can find a couple of missile packs before I do, that'd be nice, you know. I believe this is the way down here to get to the elevator, because we went here earlier in the game to get the missile pack. Now this game does have multiple different kind of endings, based on how quickly you beat the game. Which I've never gotten the absolute best one myself, so I'll probably throw up a picture once I beat the game. I mean, as long as I get one of the better endings, that's all that really matters. I think the worst is if you take over 10 hours, which I don't think I will. But yeah, we made it to the elevator over here. Is there any other secrets on this wall? I don't think there is. That's just Super Metroid me thinking. Now down here in this area, we actually have some different music, which is nice. We also have a very different environment and lots of different ways to go. I'm just going to try to find some power-ups and maybe we can make do. I believe that's one of the enemies there who does a lot of damage. This guy who jumps down and looks kind of like those other guys in... Or no, he only did 10. Okay. That's still a 3-shot for him when you spawn immediately. I do like the idea how these enemies are similar in function and somewhat similar in design, but are just slightly different. Like they're somewhat altered by their setting and... Well, it's not just a lazy excuse of a palette swap. It's not just making them different color and saying, oh, this is how they look in the ice world. They're blue because ice. They actually kind of change their look. Like, these guys seem a bit more, I guess, energy like, oh, I just died in the lava. That's no good. Now, because there is a password function in the game, there are some secrets you can discover with the password, which I will show off in an extra part after I'm done with the whole series. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, and good thing there's a missile power up here. You know what? That's a good place to end it. We got a missile power up. Those are always good. And I don't know where I'm going, really, so I feel like I'm just going to get myself killed going this way. But we might as well explore. Ooh, looks like we found a secret over here. we have in this door? I am so incredibly lost right now. Everywhere looks exactly the same. Oh, I don't know what's going on with those guys, but hey, another missile pack. You know what? That's also a good placing in this episode, because I talked about how I wanted to get some more missile packs, and now we got 2. Any other secrets beyond this way? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, lava, take me. Was that Atari sound effect?